Welcome to Raw Perfect classes. In this video, I will discuss about exact differential equations. Before going to start differential equations, first of all, you have to learn about what is differential equations. A differential equation is an equation which relates a function with one or more of its derivatives. It describes a relationship between a quantity and its rate of change. These equations widely used in different fields like physics, biology and engineering to model phenomena which involves a rate of change. Okay, so I will repeat it. What is a differential equation? A differential equation includes derivatives of one or more unknown functions. Differential equation includes derivatives of one or more unknown functions. In differential, there are two types of variables: dependent, independent variables. There are two types of variables: dependent and independent variables. A differential equation relates a dependent variable to an independent variable. There are two types: ordinary differential equations, ordinary differential equations, that is known as, in short, ODES. For example, it involves only one independent variables, dy over dx, that is equal to 5x. This is ordinary differential equation, ODE. Second type is partial differential equations, PDES, partial differential equations. These involve multiple independent variables. These involve multiple independent variables. Differential equations which are used to model a wide range of phenomena, like it is used to describe how population change over the time. It describes how heat moves through a material. It describes how motion of objects attached to a springs. It also explains how temperature changes over time. It also describes how flow of electricity is possible, and it is also show radioactive materials, about decay of radioactive materials. Now I am going to discuss some standard integrals. These are the standard integrals. You should keep in mind how to get derivatives of any equation. First of all, if you have given any alphabet's power, any alphabet's power means if you have given x raised to power n, if you have given a raised to power n, then what will be the derivative of this function? If you have given x raised to power n, the derivative of x raised to power n is equal to x raised to power n plus 1 over n plus 1, means that power will be written in denominator also. In derivative you have to it is a integration, not a derivative. In case derivative, if you want to find out differential, then x raised to power n is equal to x raised to power n minus 1, and n will be come before the variable. Means in differential you have to minus 1 in power, and which original power is given, that power should be written before the x, before the base, like this. But in case of integration, integral, you have to add 1 in power, and that new power should be written in denominator. Now next, 1 by x. If you want to find out integration of 1 by x, that should be equal to log x. You can write it ln x. You can write it ln. This symbol is used for integral, and in case of differential, d over dx is used for differential part. This is first formula, this is second formula. Now second standard integral is, if you find out integration of e raised to power x, that should be equal to e raised to power x, no change. Now next, integration of sin x, that should be equal to minus cos x. Integration of cos x, that should be sin x. Integration of tan x, that should be equal to minus log cos x. This symbol is modulus symbol. And integration of cosecant x, that should be equal to log tan x over 2. Integration of secant x, that should be equal to log secant x plus tan x. Integration of secant square x, that should be equal to tan x. Integration of cot x, log sin x. Integration of sin square x, that should be equal to x over 2 minus sin 2x over 4. Integration of cos square x, that should be equal to x over 2 plus sin 2x over 4. Now next is, if you find out integration of gx raised to power n into g dash x, then it should be equal to gx power n plus 1 over n plus 1. G dash x over gx, that should be equal to log gx. A raised to power x, that should be equal to a raised to power x over log x. A raised to power x over log x. You can write ln, you can write log. Sin hx, integration of sin hx, that should be equal to cos hx. Integration of cos hx, that should be equal to sin hx. integration of tan hx, that should be equal to log cos hx. Integration of cosecant hx, that should be equal to log tan hx over 2. Integration of secant hx, that should be equal to 2 tan raised to power minus 1 e raised to power x. And secant h square x, that should be equal to tan hx. Cot hx equal to log sin hx. Sin h square x is equal to sin 2x over 4 minus x over 2. Cos h square x, that should be equal to sin h2x over 4 plus x over 2. These are the standard integrals. Now next, these are also given some more standard integrals. If you have given 1 over a square plus x square and you have to find out its integrals, that should be equal to 1 over a tan inverse x over a. In this case, a should be greater than 0. If you have given 1 over a square root a square minus x square, that should be equal to sine inverse x over a. In this case, minus a should be less than x less than a. Square root a square minus x square. If you want to integration of these terms, you should be learn these values. These values should be taken as it. You can think that these are the formulas which should be used as it. You can't change it. So that's why if you have given square root a square minus x square and you have to find out its integral, that should be equal to a square over 2 in square bracket start sine inverse x over a plus x square root a square minus x square over a square. And next, another formulas of integrals. If you want to find out 1 over a square minus x square, then you have to you have to write equal to 1 over 2a log a plus x over a minus x, and 0 is less than x and x less than a. You called it mod of x, modulus of x. 1 over x square minus a square, that should be equal to 1 over 2a log x minus a over x plus a. You have to careful about this, about both formulas, because in this formula a square minus x square and in this x square minus a square minus x square formula, here a plus x over a minus x, and x square minus a square case, x minus a is numerator and x plus a is denominator. They are the reverse of both each other. 1 over root square 1 over square root a square plus x square, here minus, here plus symbol, and when minus symbol, then that is equal to sine inverse x over a. But in case here plus symbol, then you have to taken is it log x plus root square root a square plus x square over a. A should be greater than 0. 1 over x square minus a square, that case only changes here plus, but in case here minus, then here also minus, and all other rest formula will be same. If you want to integration of square root of a square plus x square, then a square over 2 in square bracket sin h inverse x over a plus x square root a square plus x square over a square 2. In case of minus, sin change into minus cos sh, and plus change into minus here, and rest formula will be same. These are the standard integrals. You should keep in mind all these formulas. Now I am going to tell you some differential equations Differential equation represented by dy over dx, that is equal to function of x. You can write it. A differential equation is a equation which contains one or more terms and the derivative of one variable, that is dependent variable, with respect to other variable, that is independent variable. Here x is an independent variable. Here x is an independent variable. Independent variable. And y is a dependent variable. Dependent variable. Now, so if we take this example, dy over dx, that is equal to 4x. A differential equation include derivative which are either partial derivative or ordinary derivative. The derivative which represent a rate of change, and the differential equation which describes the relationship between quantity that is continuously changing with the respect to change in another quantity. There are a lot of differential equations formulas available for finding the derivatives, like, just a minute. If you want to find out differential equations formula, before this I have discussed already standard integrals. Differential equation formulas. For example, dy over dx is equal to 4x plus 1, and here you have to find order of equation. Order of equation, that is equal to 1. How? Because x power is 1. So that's why order of equation is equal to 1. If you have given d square over y dx square, that is equal to order of, if you find the second derivative, then you can say order of equation is equal to 2. Okay. If you have given this type equation, d square y over dx square plus 2 dy over dx plus y is equal to 0. Here order of equation, order will be 2 because highest order is given 2. If you have given dy over dt plus y, in this case and it is equal to kt, order is 1. How? Because its power is 1. And in case first order differential equation, dy over dx is represented by f of x comma y, and or you can represent by dash. And in second order differential equation, in second order differential equation, it will be represent d over dx, derivative of dy over dx, that should be equal to d square over d square y over dx square, and it will be represent by f dash dash of x, and y is equal to y dash dash, and degree will be represented by x power. Degree, how can you represent degree? If you have given dy over dx plus 1 equal to 0, here degree is 1. If you have given y dash dash and dash whole cube plus 3y dash dash plus 6y dash minus 12, that is equal to 0. In case degree will be 3. If you have given dy over dx plus cos dy over dx, that is equal to 0. It's not a polynomial equation in y dash, and degree of such differential equation can't be defined. Can't be defined because it is not given in a polynomial equation form. You should keep in mind that order and degree of a differential equation are always positive integers. How to solve a ordinary differential equation? For example, you have given y is equal to e raised to power minus 3x, and you have to verify this is a solution to differential equation d square y over dx square plus dy over dx minus 6y is equal to 0, yes or no. For solving this statement, first of all write the function. The function given is y is equal to e raised to power minus 3x. This is your function which is given in question. And now we differentiate both sides. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. dy over dx d over dx e raised to power minus 3x, and when you solve it, minus 3 will become in front of e raised to power minus 3x will be written as it. Now we again differentiate above equation. Now again we differentiate this equation. How? D square y over dx square minus 3. Now again multiply minus 3 e raised to power minus 3x will be written as it. Minus minus cancel. 3 3s are 9. 9 e raised to power minus 3x. Now you can see that we substitute the values of dy over dx, d square y over dx square and y in differential equation given in the question. On the left hand side, you have given d square over y dx square plus dy over dx minus 6y equal to 0. We have to prove this equation. This is your left hand side and this is your right hand side. You find d square y over dx square, that is 9e raised to power minus 3x, and dy over dx, that is minus 3e raised to power minus 3x minus 6, and y is given e raised to power minus 3x. 9 e raised to power minus 3x plus minus 3 e raised to power minus 3x minus 6 e raised to power minus 3x minus plus e raised to 9 e raised to power minus 3x minus plus, but sign will be minus. 3 or 6 is a 9, e raised to power minus 3x is common, and you will see here plus minus cancel because both values are same but symbol is different, so that's why plus minus cancel, that is equal to 0. You can see here left hand side equal to right hand side, thus we can find out we can verify the function y is equal to e raised to power minus 3x is a solution to the differential equation or not. Now I am going to discuss some formulas. Just a minute. Some basic formulas I will discuss. First formula is, if you have given x dy plus y dx, that should be equal to dxy. How? You should keep in mind that derivative of x, that should be equal to 1. If you find out derivative of any constant value, that should be equal to 0. If you find derivative of any constant and x variable like this ax, that should be equal to a derivative of x, a into x derivative of x is equal to 1, and answer will be a. If you find out derivative of uv, that should be equal to u derivative of v plus v derivative of u. Means this value will be written as it, and you will be find derivative of v. Here you will be find derivative of u and v will be written as it. For example, I am taking here example. You have to find out derivative of x comma y. Then you will be write like this: x derivative of y plus y derivative of x. Here x, where you have written y, then there will be written dy over dx, because y's derivative will be 1, but you have to written dy over dx. It's according to formula. And y into x, x derivative is 1. Here we will not write any dy over dx, dx over dy. If they say, then you have to write this. So here answer will be x dy over dx plus y. Here it also dy over dx, it also represent dy over dx, and when you solve it, x plus x go into left side, then it will be minus x dy over dx equal to y. And just a minute. Dy over dx common, and 1 minus x is equal to y, and dy over dx, that is equal to y over 1 minus x. This is your final answer. You have to learn its formulas, how to solve. If you find derivative of u over v, for this you have to keep in mind v derivative of u minus u derivative of b, then divide by v square. And there are so many formulas which should be keep in mind when you solve the derivatives. For example, if you have given derivative of 1 over x, then you have to write like this: x raised to power minus 1, and find out its derivative. Minus 1 comes before the x, and minus 1 will be minus 1 means power minus 1 in case of differential. Minus x minus power minus 2, and when we remove this power minus, it will go in denominator, and it will be from negative to positive. Now next formula, derivative of, if you want to find out derivative of x raised to power n, then n should be come before x, and x raised to power n minus 1. And now if you find two derivatives of trigonometry symbols, derivative of sine x, then it should be equal to cos x. Derivative of tan x, that should be equal to secant square x. Derivative of if you want to find out cot x, that should be equal to minus cosecant square x. derivative of cos x, that should be equal to minus sin x. If you want to find out derivative of secant x, that should be equal to secant x and secant x tan x. And if you find to derivative of cosecant x minus cosecant x and cot x. If you find out derivative of e raised to power x, that should be equal to e raised to power x. There are so many formulas. You have to learn some basic formulas so that you can solve your equations. Now I am going to discuss some questions for differential equation. We consider here the following standard form of ordinary differential equation, ODE. You should be keep in mind that ordinary differential equation should be written like this: p x comma y dx plus q x comma y dy is equal to 0. If partial derivative of p is equal to partial derivative of q, uh, then ordinary differential equation is said to be exact if partial derivative with respect to y of p is equal to partial derivative with respect to x of q is equal to, both are equal, then we can say that differential equation is exact differential equation. This means that a function u x comma y exists such that du is equal to partial derivative with respect to x of u dx plus partial derivative with respect to u dy, and here this portion represent to p dx and this portion represent to q dy. When we add both, that should be equal to 0. Derivative, partial derivative with respect to u is equal to p, partial derivative with respect to u, that should be equal to q, and we have to find u x comma y. Du is equal to 0. It gives u x comma y, that should be equal to c, and c is a constant, and its general equation solution will be p dx plus q dy is equal to 0. P represent to parameter or coefficient, d represent to differential, x represent to variable. Like this, q represent to parameter or coefficient, d represent to differential, y is represent to variable. Now I am going to discuss first question. This is a question, given question: 1yx dy minus y over x square dx is equal to 0. First of all, you have to write a standard form. P x comma y dx plus q x comma y dy is equal to 0. That is, here we will assume p x comma y, that is equal to minus y over x square, and q x comma y, that is equal to 1 over x. Equation is exact if derivative of partial derivative with respect to p is equal to partial derivative with respect to q is equal to. derivative, where partial derivative with respect to p, that is equal to minus 1 by x square, and that should be equal to partial derivative with respect to q. So order differential equation is exact. Since equation exact, u x comma y exists such that du is equal to partial derivative u dx plus partial derivative u dy, p dx plus q dy, that is should be equal to 0. An equation has u is equal to c and c is equal to constant. Now du over you can say partial derivative u is equal to p partial derivative u over dy over equal to q, and this is given minus y over x square, and this is given 1 over x. When we integrate partially with respect to x, then we will find y over x plus phi y. How? You can see here, minus y over x square. We have to find the integration. Y should be written as it, and x will be x raised to power minus 2, like this. Minus y, x raised to power minus 2 means plus 1 here, over minus 2 plus 1, minus y over x raised to power minus 1 over minus 1, minus minus cut, y over x. You can see here, and when we find integration of 1 over x, you can see here, x raised to power minus 1, x raised to power minus 1. When we solved its integration, you will see here minus 1 plus 1 over minus 1 plus 1, and x raised to power 0, that is 0 equal to 0. 0 means it is equal to phi. So that's why we will write here phi y, and where phi y is a arbitrary function of y, and when we differentiate with respect to y, then you will see here derivative of u over dy is equal to 1 over x, and plus derivative of phi over derivative partial derivative of phi over partial equal to 1 over x plus d phi over dy. This is your equation and compare with the equation 2. 1 over x plus d phi over dy, that should be equal to 1 over x. You can see here, and that is d over dy phi is equal to 0. How? 1 over x minus 1 over x, that should be equal to 0, and phi is equal to c dash dash, c dash dash is equal to constant, and u is equal to y over x plus, instead of written phi, you will write here c dash dash, and du is equal to 0, and u is equal to c, and c equal to constant. So y over x plus equal to a, y over x, that should be equal to a. So here a is equal to c minus c dash, and that should be equal to constant. Now second question. In second question, you have to given 2xy dy over dx plus y square minus 2x equal to 0. Standard form, y square minus 2x dx plus 2xy dy. How it is you will get? You can see here 2xy dy. You have to take LCM. Here y square minus 2x and here dx over dx, that is equal to 0. When we y cross multiply, what will we do? Y cross multiply. And in case y cross multiply, 2x y dy, this is a 2x dy, and this is a y square minus 2x, this is dx, and px comma y, that is equal to y square minus 2x, qx minus x comma y, that is equal to 2x. Now write them in steps. Du is equal to derivative partial derivative of u dx plus partial derivative of u dy. P dx plus q dy equal to 0, and you can see here partial derivative u is equal to y square minus 2x, and partial derivative of u with respect to y, that is equal to 2x. And when we solve it, y square minus 2x, you can see here y square minus 2x. You will write like this: minus 2x square over 2, 2 cut with 2. Here y square into x, because here y square is treated as a constant, and once integration, that should be equal to x. And when we solved it, 2xy, and when we solved 2y, just a minute, 2y integration of x, 2y x power equal derivative phi is a arbitrary function. Okay, okay, okay. We have only here solve first question, and we will find x y square minus x square and plus phi y. You have to write theta is a, phi is a arbitrary function, and now you have to compare this answer with the differentiate and compare with the second equation. Derivative of u dy is equal to dx plus dxy plus d over y phi, and equal to d 2xy. This will be written like this: 2xy, 2xy write as it, and x y square minus x square, and take here it's a derivative. When we take a derivative, x derivative of y square minus plus y square into derivative of x minus derivative of x square, x into 2y dy over dx plus y square minus 2x. You can see here 2xy dy over dx plus y square minus 2x, and you can see here y square 2x is assume partial derivative of x u, and you can see 2xy dy over dx plus partial derivative of with respect to x u equal to 2xy. And you can just a minute here when we compare with the 2, when we compare with 2, you can see this will be equal to, and this whole value that should be equal to p dx, yes, 2xy dy over dx. You find plus partial derivative of u, that is equal to 2xy. This is your left first equation. When we write it equal to second equation, you can see here both are, these are given in this way, and you can see 2xy dy over dx minus 2xy derivative of u. When we compare, you will find this. Two xy 1 minus dy over dx minus 1. Just a minute. I repeat whole question again. First, you have to find standard form by taking LCM like this: 2xy dy over dy plus y square minus 2x. Here write dx equal to 0. Then take y cross multiply. You will find 2 dx y dy plus y square minus 2x dx. That should be equal to 0. And this statement will be write first like this. Then write 2xy dy is equal to 0. This is your standard form. Now for exact first formula is you have to prove if partial derivative of p is equal to partial derivative of q, if both are equal, then we can say exact differential. And here p of x comma y, that is equal to, this is represent to p x comma y, and this is represent to q x comma y. And after that derivative partial derivative of p equal to, that should be equal to 2y, that is y square change into partial derivative, that is equal to 2y, and equal to derivative of q over derivative partial derivative with respect to x, that is order differential equation is exact. So u of x comma y exist. If we say that u x comma y exist such that du, that should be equal to partial derivative with respect to x u dx plus partial derivative of with respect to y u dy, and this represent to p, and this is dx, and this portion represent to q and dy, and equal to 0. Now first take first equation, that is partial derivative with respect to u equal to y square minus 2x, and solve it. U is equal to, when we solve it, we will find x y square minus x square plus phi y, and here phi is a arbitrary function, and what we should do, we have to do integration of whole this value. I have already discussed this. Now we have to differentiate and compare with the second. Partial derivative of partial with respect to y u, and that is equal to 2xy plus d over derivative of phi, that is equal to 2xy, and derivative of phi is equal to 0, and phi is equal to c constant, and u is equal to, you have given u xy square minus x square, and phi value that should be c dash dash, and xy square minus x square that should be equal to a, and a is equal to c minus c dash. Like this you have to prove. Now third question, you have given 2y plus 1 e raised to power x. This will be equal to px comma y. What will be value px comma y? Dx value. Before dx, that value is written, that should be taken as a px. Before dy value is written, that should be taken as a qx comma y. And after that you have to taken value from qx comma y, this value 2e raised to power x, that should be uh, partial derivative of p is equal to 2 raised to power ex is equal to partial derivative of q over with respect to x. Order differential equation is exact. 2 e raised to power x minus 2 to the 4y, that should be finish, and it will be remainder. So that's why partial derivative we will take it. Now all lines will be same, only according to statement we should be put values. U x comma y exist such that du partial derivative u dx plus partial derivative u dy, they should be p dx plus q dy equal to 0. Now take the px comma y equation first, and second equation this qx comma y's value, and find out its integration. When we integrate, it will be remain the same, dy plus 1 e raised to power x plus 5y, because 5 is a arbitrary value function. Now differentiate. When we differentiate, dy when we differentiate second equation, from second equation d 2 e raised to power x minus 4y. Now it's differentiate 2 e raised to power x as it minus and plus d over dy, and 4 is 5. For y we will use d over dy, and that should be equal to this value. After that d over dy phi is equal to minus 4y, and when we integrate d phi, that is minus 4 integration of y, that should be equal to phi is equal to minus we have given phi is equal to minus 2y square plus c dash, because y's integration, that is equal to y square over 2 and minus 4. When we solve it, minus 2y you will be find out. And after that substitute all whole value. Du is equal to 0, u is equal to c, and this value will be a, and a will be c minus c dash over 2. Now next, fourth question, you have given this is a p x comma y, this is a p q x comma y. Now in this case you will find 2x. When we solve it we will find its derivative, that will be equal to 2x, that should be written here. And after that this one first equation, this one second equation, and first we have to find out px comma y's integration. We will find this x square y plus 3x square plus 5y. How? 2xy plus 6xy. You have to find its integration, and you will see here x square, and when we solve this x square over 2 and 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 cut with 2, x square y plus 3x square and plus 5y. And now take second equation and find out its a differential, x square plus 4y cube, that should be equal to 2. When we solved this will be dy over dy 5, that is 4y cube. And now find out its integration, you will find this value. And when we find its differentiation, that should be equal to 2x. And when we write this, you will find equation. Now question number 5, you have given this will be 8y minus x square y dy, and plus x minus x y square, that should be equal to dx equal to 0. And here p's value, px comma y, that should be, this one is px comma y, x comma y, and this one is qx comma y. Now take the derivative of this, that should be equal to minus 2xy. Derivative of x square y minus x square y, it should be minus 2x y. So that's why we will write here this value. And now take the integration, its well take integration of px comma y's value, that should be equal to this one. And after that take the differentiation of second equation, and you will find d over dy 5 is equal to 8y. And when we integrate it, we will find 4y square plus c dash, and this value will be equal to a, and this value equal to c dash. Now next question, this is a p x comma y, this is a p q x comma y. Now take the derivative of this 2x square, that is equal to 4xy right here. And after that take the integration of first equation, and take the differentiation of second equation. And after that take the integration of cos y. And after that put with these values and equal to a, and a is equal to c minus c dash. You will find this equation exactly. Now exercise 7, in this is a p x comma y, and this is a p q x comma y. And this one is a constant, it will be sorry, sin x is used for the derivative. We have to find out sin x derivative, that is equal to cos x. You should be keep in mind you have to find out the derivative only x value, not a y's value. So write here cos x, and after that p x comma y's values we should be find out the integration, and after that you have to find out this equation's differentiation, and in this that value with which y is written, that should be equal to d over dy phi is equal to and minus 4y cube, and we have to find out integration, and after that we should be put them equal to a, and a is equal to c minus c dash. You should be keep in mind some steps. First step is you have to write in standard form. You have to write, first step, write in standard form. Second step, you have to find px comma y, qx comma y, and then you have to find derivative of x value in qx comma y. Fourth step, you have to integrate first equation, that means keep x p x comma y, and fifth step, differentiate. You have to differentiate second equation, that is q x comma y's equation, and after that you have to find d over d y phi, that is equal to this value. Okay, and after that you have to find its integration, and after that you should keep in mind that phi is equal to its integration written here and plus d c double dash, and you should write u is equal to this answer, and then u's value should be equal to a, and a is equal to c minus c dash. These are the steps. In eighth question, all these formulas should be all steps should be taken as it, which I have already discussed with you. X 10 raised to power minus 1 y dx, this is your p x comma y, and this one is your q x comma y, and after that you have to solve x raised to x square over 1 plus y squares. We have to find its differentiation. Differentiation of x square over 2 1 plus y square, and 1 by 2 will be taken outside this, you have to put here formula x square over 1 plus y squares, and you will find it this value when you solve it. You can take it u over v, like 1 plus y square derivative of x square minus x square derivative of 1 plus y square over v square, 1 plus y square's whole square, 1 plus y square into 2x minus x square, and 1 0, and plus 2y over dx, and it will be 2x 1 plus y square minus x square plus 2 dy over dx over 1 plus y square. This will be long, so that's why you should be keep in mind that when we find out x raised to power 2 over 1 plus y square's derivative, that should be equal to this x over 1 plus y square. And after that this is your first equation, this is your second equation. Take the integration of first equation. X tan inverse y, x square over 2 tan inverse y as it plus 5y. And then take the second equation's differentiation. X square over 2 1 over 1 plus y square plus d over dy 5, that is equal to x square over 2 1 plus y square. And after that it will be equal to 0, and you will find that this equation. Now after this, next question, this is your first question, second equation. Take the derivative of this, you will find this. And you can see derivative of this like this. X square cube y square should be taken as a constant, that should be equal to 3x square y square. You can do like this. Just a minute. Wait. Derivative of 1 by 2 1 plus y square should be taken as a constant and x squares. And you can see 2 1 plus y square and x square derivative, that is 2x, 2 cut with 2, and it should be equal to x over 1 plus y square. Okay, now you have to clear. Yes, you have to clear, I think. After that it's integration, and it should be written again. You have to find out its differentiation, and you can see here this will be equal to. Now next in ninth question you have to find this value. After that this is the first question, this is second equation. Find out integration, and then find out differentiation, and find out 4y cube 5 5 is equal to 5, and find out its integration, and write 5 is equal to y4 y raised to power 4 plus c dash, and this is a is equal, and this will be c dash, and a is equal to c minus c dash. Now this is first you have to take this dx here with this, and then right to left. When we write this in left and this right in this way, you will find this simple equation. I think you don't understand. I will solve it. you will like 2x cube minus 3x square y plus y cube. It will be dy equal to 2x cube minus 6x square y plus 3xy square, and it is by cross multiply, dx will be go here, and after that whole value should be right here, and this value will be written already here, plus minus 2x cube plus means you have to write like this, 6x square y plus 3xy square dx is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square y plus y cube dy. Now write 2x cube minus 6x square plus 3xy square dx, and write right hand side value in left hand side by changing their sign. So that's why we'll change here, plus change into minus, plus change into minus, minus change into plus. Now this value is when we solved this value, uh, this value is written px comma y, and this is qx comma y, and find out its derivative. It will be minus 6x square plus 6xy, and after that take the first equations integration, and second equations differentiation, and then put them compare with each other, and phi is equal to minus y cube, and after integration we will find minus 1 over 4 y power 4 and plus c dash, and whole value should be written equal to a, and a is equal to c minus c dash. Now last not least, this is a p x comma y, and this will be q x comma y. First take this values differentiation, and it will be equal to this, and after that find out this integration, and find out its differentiation by using second equation, and after that put the value d over dy phi is equal to, that is 2, and find out its integration. You will find this, and when we compare you will find this, and all questions answer these are given here. If you understand my language, my method, then thank you for watching my videos. Please don't be forget to share with your friends my videos, and don't be forget to like my videos, share with your friends so that they can take benefits from this video. Thank you.